Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're diving into WWE Night of Champions 2025, live from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This event was all about gold, glory, and unforgettable moments. We'll break down every major match, every jaw-dropping moment, and celebrate the superstars who walked out as champions. Grab your snacks and get comfortable. Let's relive the magic together. Let's jump into the action and see who truly became a champion of champions. The night opened with a rivalry for the ages, a clash of titans that had defined a generation of wrestling. John Cena defending the undisputed WWE Championship against CM Punk. A title, a legacy, and bragging rights were all on the line. The crowd was electric, a palpable energy surging through the arena, split between two icons whose history runs deep. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation. From the start, Cena used his power, a display of brute force intended to overwhelm his opponent. But Punk's cunning, his strategic brilliance, kept him in the fight. He was always one step ahead, anticipating Cena's every move. Every move was calculated, a chess match played out with sweat and muscle. Every counter a reminder of their storied past, a testament to the battles they had waged and the wars they had survived. Near falls had the arena on edge, the crowd rising to its feet with each close call. Either man could win at any moment, a single mistake potentially costing them the championship. They battled inside and outside the ring, pushing each other to their absolute limits, teasing the announce table and steel steps, weapons of opportunity in this brutal contest. Cena survived a GTS, a testament to his resilience. Punk kicked out of an attitude adjustment, defying the odds and refusing to be defeated. It was a war of attrition, a grueling test of endurance, neither willing to give an inch. The physical toll was evident on both their faces. Suddenly, chaos, the unpredictable element that can change everything. Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank, stormed the ring with his briefcase, a predatory glint in his eyes. He aimed for Cena, looking to cash in his opportunity and steal the championship. But Cena ducked, his instincts kicking in at the last possible second. Rollins accidentally smashed Punk with the briefcase, a miscalculation with devastating consequences. The referee tried to restore order, struggling to maintain control amidst the escalating pandemonium. As Rollins realized his mistake, the weight of his actions sinking in. Cena seized the moment, capitalizing on the opening, hoisting Punk up for a second attitude adjustment. The referee counted, 1, 2, 3. The match was over. Cena retained, but the victory was tainted by Rollins' interference, leaving a bitter taste in his mouth. Rollins retreated, his plan backfiring spectacularly, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Cena stood over Punk, championship in hand, relief and regret etched on his face, a complex mix of emotions. This wasn't the clean ending either man wanted, a definitive conclusion eluding them, but it closed the book on their legendary saga. The final chapter of Cena vs. Punk ended in chaos, an anticlimactic finish that ushered in a new era. The crowd buzzed, a murmur of disbelief and excitement rippling through the arena, knowing they'd witnessed the end of an era and the beginning of another. Cena's reign continues, but the shadow of Rollins now looms large, a constant threat to his championship. The WWE Universe was left stunned, the unexpected turn of events leaving them speechless, already speculating what's next. Punk lay motionless, defeated but not broken, Cena's hand raised in victory, the echoes of their rivalry fading into history. The torch may have passed, signaling a shift in the landscape of WWE, but the legacy of Cena versus Punk will never be forgotten. The energy in Riyadh set the tone for the rest of the night, a night of high drama and unexpected twists. This was only the beginning, a mere taste of the excitement to come. The stakes would only get higher from here, the competition growing fiercer with each passing match. Champions would rise, their names etched in the annals of wrestling history. Legends would fall, their time in the spotlight coming to an end, and new stories would be written, fresh rivalries igniting the passion of the WWE Universe. Night of Champions was off to a thunderous start, setting the stage for an unforgettable evening. The WWE Universe was ready for more, their anticipation reaching fever pitch. Let's keep the momentum going, riding the wave of excitement and energy. On to the next battle, where new challenges and new opportunities await. The stage is set, the anticipation palpable. Next up, the King of the Ring final. A clash of generations, a battle for supremacy. Cody Rhodes riding the wave of momentum versus the apex predator, Randy Orton. two titans ready to collide. Student faced mentor, a dynamic filled with respect and rivalry. The air crackled with intensity. But tonight, Cody was every bit Orton's equal. He came prepared, showcasing a new level of aggression and strategy. Orton tried to slow the pace, targeting Cody's limbs, attempting to ground the high flyer and dictate the match. But Cody's resilience shone through. He absorbed the punishment and fired back with unwavering determination. The crowd was on edge, their energy fueling the competitors in the ring, knowing the RKO could strike at any moment. The ever-present threat loomed large. Orton's veteran tricks came into play, a testament to his years of experience in the squared circle. He exposed the top turnbuckle, setting a trap, hoping to capitalize on Cody's aggression. But Cody reversed the whip, turning Orton's strategy against him with lightning-fast reflexes, sending Orton crashing into the steel. The impact reverberated through the arena. Dazed, Orton stumbled into Cody's arms, vulnerable and disoriented. Cody hit a perfect crossroads, executing his signature move with precision. In the center of the ring, the crowd held its breath. 1, 2, 3, Cody Rhodes is your new king of the ring. The arena exploded with cheers. The emotion was clear, etched on Cody's face as he realized the magnitude of his accomplishment. As Cody donned the crown and robe, a symbol of his hard work and dedication. This was more than a win. It was a defining moment in his career. It was validation and a ticket to the SummerSlam main event, a chance at championship glory. Cody stood tall, pointing to the sky, acknowledging those who supported him on his journey. His story one step closer to completion. The ultimate prize was now within reach. The crowd erupted, celebrating the victory of their new king, witnessing the rise of new royalty. A new era had begun. Orton, ever the competitor, acknowledged Cody's victory, a sign of respect between two warriors. The torch had been passed, signifying a shift in the landscape of WWE. Cody's journey continues, now with a crown and a championship opportunity, the stakes higher than ever before. The American Nightmare's legacy grows, solidifying his place among the elite. The King of the Ring tournament ended with a statement, a resounding declaration of Cody's arrival. Cody's reign as king has just begun, and the WWE Universe eagerly awaits what's next. The WWE Universe is ready for his next chapter. SummerSlam awaits, promising a clash of epic proportions. The road to glory is wide open. Cody's story is far from over, and the best is yet to come. The kingdom has a new ruler, and the wrestling world will never be the same. The Queen of the Ring final. A culmination of weeks of intense competition, all leading to this defining moment, brought Asuka and Jade Cargill face to face. Two titans, each with their own unique strengths and legacies, ready to battle for the crown. Asuka's striking, a whirlwind of precision and calculated aggression, met Jade's raw power, an undeniable force that could overwhelm any opponent. In a true clash of styles, a battle of speed versus strength, technique versus power. Jade dominated early, tossing Asuka around, showcasing her incredible strength and establishing her dominance. But Asuka's speed and technique kept her in the fight. Her agility and ring awareness allowed her to evade Jade's brute force. Asuka targeted Jade's arm, looking to exploit any weakness and gain an advantage, nearly locking in a submission, threatening to end the match with a perfectly executed maneuver. But Jade's strength broke the hold. Her sheer power allowed her to escape the clutches of defeat. The match was a battle of wills, neither woman backing down, each determined to prove their superiority and claim the crown. Asuka tried her signature green mist, a desperate attempt to blind her opponent and turn the tide, but Jade dodged, leaving Asuka stunned. A near miss that could have changed everything. Jade seized the moment, recognizing the opportunity to strike and secure the victory, hoisting Asuka up for the Jaded. Her signature move, a devastating display of power and precision. The impact was decisive. 1, 2, 3. A resounding victory for Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is your 2025 Queen of the Ring. A new era has begun. Crowned and robed, the symbol of her hard-fought victory now adorns her. Jade looked every bit the part of royalty, a queen ready to rule her division. This win was more than a title. It was a statement. It was a declaration to the entire women's division, a warning that a new force has arrived. Jade now has a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. The biggest stage of the summer awaits. She pointed to the SummerSlam sign, eyes locked on her next prize. Her ambition knows no bounds. The landscape of the women's division has changed, and it may never be the same. Asuka's reign of dominance was halted by Jade's arrival. The Empress has been dethroned. The crowd recognized a new era had begun, a shift in power that will reshape the division. Jade's victory was definitive. A new queen has been crowned, and her reign is just beginning. The women's division will never be the same. The Jade Queen has arrived. SummerSlam just got a lot more interesting. The stakes have been raised. Jade's quest for gold is only beginning. The championship is within her sights. The Empress has fallen. The Queen rises. A new leader has emerged. The WWE Universe is on notice. Prepare for the reign of the Jade Queen. Jade Cargill's reign starts now. The future of the women's division is in her hands. All hail the Jade Queen. Long may she reign. The United States Championship was a family affair. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. Both men unleashed brutal offense, neither willing to back down. Fatu's high-flying moves clashed with Solo's punishing style. The match was deadlocked until the Bloodlines numbers game came into play. JC Mateo and Tonga Loa distracted Fatu, opening the door for chaos. Suddenly, Hikuleo debuted, choke-slamming Fatu behind the referee's back. Solo capitalized, hitting a top-rope splash for the win. Solo Sikoa is your new United States champion. The Bloodline stood tall, now holding even more gold. This was a hostile takeover power consolidated in one family. Solo's first singles title marks a new era of dominance. The message was clear. The Bloodline runs WWE, a new chapter of power begins. The Women's World Championship street fight, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez, was pure chaos. Weapons flew, bodies crashed, and neither woman held back. Rhea embraced the brutality, but Raquel matched her every step. Steel chairs, kendo sticks, and tables turned the ring into a war zone. Raquel nearly won with a Tahana bomb onto chairs, but Rhea survived. Rhea used her own championship belt as a weapon, unleashing a vicious assault. Raquel fought back, setting up a table for a powerbomb. Rhea escaped, landing behind Raquel and setting up for something big. With the crowd on its feet, Rhea hit an avalanche riptide through the table. The impact was devastating. No one could get up from that. Rhea crawled over, making the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley retains the Women's World Championship. Both women lay battered, but Rhea stood tall. This was a war of attrition, and Rhea proved she's the most dominant force in the division. The crowd roared in approval. Raquel earned respect, but Rhea's reign continues. The women's division has a clear queen at the top. The brutality of this match will be remembered. Rhea's legacy grows stronger. The main event, Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn, was a battle of darkness versus heart. Kross dominated early, using his size and mind games to punish Sami. Sami absorbed the punishment, refusing to stay down. The crowd's chants fueled Sami's resilience. Kross nearly ended it with a Doomsday Saito and the cross jacket submission. Sami's arm dropped twice, but he refused to quit. With a final surge, Sami used the ropes to flip out of the hold. Kross, stunned, turned into a waiting Sami. Sami charged, connecting with a massive hell of a kick. The impact was thunderous. Kross was out cold. Sami covered. 1, 2, 3. Against all odds, Sami Zayn had done the impossible. The crowd erupted in celebration. Sami's victory was a testament to heart and resilience. He stood tall, exhausted, but triumphant. The underdog had conquered the darkness. The WWE Universe witnessed a true feel-good moment. Sami's journey continues, his spirit unbroken. Kross was left stunned, his mind games defeated. The night ended on a high note. Sami's hand raised, the crowd chanting his name. The power of heart prevailed. The underdog's story lives on. What a way to close Night of Champions. That was WWE Night of Champions 2025 from Riyadh. An unforgettable night. We saw legends clash, new royalty crowned, and the landscape of WWE transformed. Thank you for joining me for this epic recap. What was your favorite moment? Let me know in the comments. For more WWE recaps and highlights, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, take care and stay tuned for more action.